Hey guys, welcome back to the Struggleville YouTube channel. For this video, we're going to take a look at the Portland electric pole saw from Harbor Freight. Picked this up the other day at the parking lot sale. It was on sale for $49.99. I believe the regular price is about $79.99, so that's kind of the price range you should expect from it. It says 1.5 peak horsepower, 7 amps, the bar is 9.5 inches, and it extends to 8 feet 10 inches. So there are some of the particulars. I figure we're going to unbox this thing and then cut some shit up and see how it works. I did decide to go with the electric one instead of the battery operated Lynx brand because it was about 1/3 the price, and I don't know how much I'll even need it or use it, so I hate to spend almost $150 or so on something that I might just not need. So let's see what this box comes with and get to work, right? Alright guys, after a half-hour struggle just to get the box open, it's not a good start. Okay, so we got the instructions, and got a goofy looking Allen and screwdriver bit here thing going. Alright, so comes with a little tool. It's an Allen with a slotted screwdriver on the other end. And it's funny that it comes with this because if you watched my review of the electric wood chipper, it came with a similar tool. And you need a Phillips screwdriver to install the parts, but the tool it came with was an Allen on both ends, and this one's actually a slotted screwdriver on the other end. So I don't know why they didn't do something similar with the other one, but someone left a comment saying that they're probably assuming that everyone already owns a Phillips screwdriver. Well, apparently they don't expect you to own a slotted one. So then we got some instructions here. Hopefully we don't need to mess with that at all. Looks like you have to put the bar and chain on here. So there's your bar. Again, it's an Oregon bar, 9.5 inch. It says number 91 there. Double guard, low kickback. The nice thing about them using Oregon products is if you have to replace the bar, if you have to replace the chain, it should be pretty easy to get replacements. And if I remember, I'll put a link in the description below to the replacement parts for these in case you ever break it. Have the little plastic guard. It's funny, I'm sure that circle, they're supposed to put a logo or something there, but I bet if you did some searching around, there's probably 10 different companies that make this exact same pole saw. All Harbor Freight does is commission a factory in China or Taiwan or whatever, and they change the colors, they slap their brand on it. I doubt this is something that Harbor Freight actually had a team develop and come up with and everything. They're just private labeling things that were already created. But here's the chain, comes actually in an Oregon bag and everything. So I saw a lot of people saying that it doesn't cut very well in reviews on the Harbor Freight website. Make sure you don't put the chain on backwards. So we got that. Let's see, that's it other than the big guy itself. We'll take a look at one end and then the other. So there's your trigger end. See, it's got a little safety lock there. Little pigtail with the cap on it. And I'm guessing that hook there is something for cord management. One thing right off the bat I wish they would do is I wish the safety button would flow through to the other side, so no matter what hand you're holding it with, it'd be easy to hit the button. They could easily make it more of a toggle. Put it right in the middle and make it like a toggle that could go either way. But see, about halfway down you have a little foam pad. I don't know if it's meant to be a handle or what the idea of the foam is. Uh-oh, I'm hung up. I'm stuck. Okay. So let's flip this sucker around. You got the business end over here. Portland electric chainsaw. reminding you to add some bar oil. See a little chamber there and a little screw top. Oh, that's annoying. So it comes with a little string attached, I guess, so you don't lose the cap. And now you got to feed the string in there. And okay, anyways, minor transgression. Looks like it has a little viewer here. I got it upside down just because it's too hard to flip this whole thing around. But it'll show you how much oil. Well, in theory, I'm assuming this will work. It'll show you how much oil is in this thing. And then we got some nice damn teeth. I don't know, maybe to grab the branch, I guess. Dig into it a little. And then we got our Allen here to loosen up, to put the bar in there. And an adjustment screw. It's probably the tensioner, I'm assuming. Because I don't see anything else that's creating tension. So, there's that. And the only other functional piece is this little guy here. What the shit? I think that's supposed to actually be screwed in, maybe? Oh, you bastard. There we go. So, of course you can't see it here, but you'll have to believe me that it extends that way. You know, one thing I think would be interesting, and it might already say in the packaging or something, but let's weigh this thing and see what it weighs, because I could imagine, of course with this being the heavy end that's up at the tree, this damn thing probably wear you out pretty quick. Let's see what it weighs real quick. So we got the scale here, just real quick. The bar weighs 8.5 ounces. The chain weighs 4 ounces. So once you add a little bit of bar oil in there, we're going to say it's an extra pound when that stuff's on. And then if we can balance this on here, which might be a difficult task actually. Find a point that balances it. Alright, that's fairly balanced. Man, it only weighs 7 pounds? God damn, I'm weak. It felt heavier than that. 6 pounds, 11 ounces essentially. I still think I'm going to get tired holding this over my head. Alright guys, let's put it together and get some oil in it and cut some stuff. Let's get this on here. I know it's upside down, but such is life. You can figure it out. First, we're just going to take this guy off, get the guard off, see what it looks like under there. There you go. You can see it's got the little slide there with the threaded rod, which will tension you back and forth. Put our chain open. Cute little guy. Look how tiny that little thing is. That's what she said. Alright. Now we're upside down, so we gotta make this upside down. Throw that guy in there. We got the chain in place, but first things first, we gotta loosen this sucker up. It's adjusted all the way that way, so we're just going to bring it all the way the opposite direction and then tighten it down to wherever we need it. Try to keep my hands out of the way. Not used to swinging around such a big pole. Okay. That might help. Oh, damn it. We'll figure it out. Okay. Alright, can you guys see now? I hope you can see. So we need to put this guard back on, and then we need to get the tensioner all set up. So let's throw this guy on. Looks like it's got a little tabby in the back there. Put that there, make sure this gets back in place. God damn, I need to do this better. Okay. Get that guy there, that guy there. That guy goes right there, that sits there. Perfect! That's what we needed. Lock it down. Tell you what, this is not the ideal tool. It's kind of a pain in the ass. The L makes it so it hits the bar and you can't keep turning. You gotta take it out and redo it. So So we got it tensioned up. It's such a, my other chainsaw is an 18-inch, so this one's so much smaller. I'm not real sure if it might be a little too tight, but we'll play with it a little bit and see how it goes. But it runs all right. I might have to loosen that. I'm kind of worried about it. The guard, I figure when we're traveling with it, might as well put the guard on, but it's kind of funny. It basically is collapsed in the center, so it's not like it easily goes on. You kind of have to pry it apart, and it doesn't work real well, but alright, let's get some oil in it and cut something. So we got us some long ass extension cords to reach out to the corner of the yard, and this entire tree has to get cut down so we can play with cutting up a few branches on it. Got killed by EAB, emerald ash borers. Pretty much killed like 10 or 20 trees in my yard. It's really kind of depressing actually, but it's all got to get cut down, so it's a good thing to practice on and kind of tinker with. So we got the bar oil in there and sitting over here, and we're ready to give it a shot. Didn't even hit the camera. So the first cut went pretty well. I'll show you guys real quick about the diameter of what that branch was. So there you go. That's what the branch was. Worked pretty good. Cut it good. Didn't have any problems. So let's just keep an eye on the bar oil level and cut down a bunch of this tree. This is really just for the sake of this video, because what I really have to do today is that damn thing that fell in the driveway. Damn. Anyways, let's cut some of this down, and I told you more ash trees died. That was another one there. That one right there in the middle of the screen's dead. A little tree back there dead. The tallest tree you see on the far left just above the roof. The tall tree in the middle. 2 or 3 trees over there. This tree that's just a stump left, that. And that's just what you can see from here, so yay! Just a quick update. I was using the pole saw there to cut up this guy, and I was pretty surprised it was actually able to cut this, and I figured the motor wouldn't be able to do it, but to give you an example, it's that much bigger than my hand, so it's a pretty good chunk. Then we got this piece over here too. So it's not the ideal tool for something like that, obviously. I think for the rest of this guy, I'm going to be getting out my regular chainsaw, but so I was just impressed that this thing, I didn't think the motor would take it. I thought it would stall out and not be able to cut it, but he was able to do it, so that's pretty impressive. I don't imagine you're going to have something over your head that you're going to want to cut that's going to be bigger than that anyway, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure you give it a like, subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and if there's any coupons on this item, you can go to my website, put the item number in the search bar, and it'll let you know. Thanks, guys.